Gnar's a little bit better late game than Renekton, so as long as it's left.
Yeah, just trying to let them know they're aware of what might go down here. But Cloud9, they get Blabber on his classic Olaf. They've got the Aphelios Thresh combination that we...
Right, if you think that C9 may do this, and you are not really comfortable playing against it. Now we're going to get Soraka.
Oh my god, this is the quintessential LS champion. He's put this thing in S tier and solo lanes every patch. You know, like, this is the champ.
Was the play the entire time here. This is what they're going for. I'm excited to see how this works out because Tryndamere...
I'm excited to see how this mid lane matchup actually goes, because yesterday it was the Ivern into the Victor. I did think in that matchup it was going to be early levels. You could compete against the push that Victor has, but again, especially once you get that upgraded laser, it becomes very difficult for these enchanters to stay out from under their tower. That's where I'm really curious to see how he's going to be able to compete in the 1v1.
That bottom side start, the important thing to note here, Blabber does have an extra camp up over Inspire.
And one of the most important things, you know, I've messed around a little bit with Soraka solo lane myself, is actually just how many Qs you hit. You've got to be hitting those Qs to stay topped up, because it is your wave clear, but it is also your sustain.
Wave early, but Inspired wants to play with that pressure.
Inspired going after Blabber here. Second part of the 3 Talon strike going in. They find the knockup. Damage following through. The smite from Blabber to heal himself up, but it's still first blood over to Evil Geniuses. However, now we've got Summit coming in, looking to clean these boys up. Inspired wants to get away, but an old flash is in. Zhao might be able to turn things back around here with a smite. He's going for the 3 Talon strike and knocks him right up into the air.
He's protected the blue buff.
And one of the big things here is the wave. The wave is already pushed in at this tower, so when Camille is moving down to try to assist, you're walking away from all of those minions up in the top side. So yes, Summit does get down here. Blabber has the smite to heal late there. Impact is always going to go down, but the top lane CS is going to be pretty separated here as this wave crashes touch, who have the peel, who have that glacial slow, the box to really mix things up, makes it difficult to stick to your target.
Yeah, we see an ult in here.
Oh, okay.
And the Aphelios, if you can get around the box.
Oh, we're ready to go for a smite fight. It will go over the way of Cloud9, but what about the rest of the fight thereafter? Vulcan having to get away. Inspired shut down. Massive heals end up coming out from Fudge, and it keeps people alive. Double kill back over to Blabber. That is exactly what Soraka was picked for.
It's a repeat of yesterday. They bait the enemy team into coming around these objectives, the dragons, and the people cannot stay away. You take these up.
I mean, the biggest issue for me is that it's so split. I mean, look at Danny. Danny's way behind the play here over on the side. They go in for what they think is a 2v2, but Berserker is much closer, and you have Danny way over here. The fight is already decided before the Jinx can really enter.
And even though Jojo Pyun gets in there first, Fudge contributed with the ultimate from Soraka. You don't actually need to be first to play if you have the global. And then he shows up a little bit.
Absolutely maximizing his farm, and now looking for Jojo, who has no flash. You're dead.
Oh, Fudge with the flash to set it up. Jojo, I don't think there's any way out, buddy. The gravity well ain't gonna do much for you, and Blabber cuts him down. Not quite able to get there. The turret does not fall just yet because the Herald was summoned up immediately. Blabber's going underneath the turret. God. It looked like he was low, but Soraka said no! Fudge presses his heel, he presses his lethal range.
Yeah, how do you know that? How many people have played against Olaf Soraka mid lane recently to know that this is a dangerous spot to be in?
Speaking of a dangerous spot to be in, Impact has found Summit, and man, that rage is undying. Impact picks up his first.
But now, focusing up towards that top side, Impact's gonna roam, and they're gonna try to punch Cloud9.
Evil Geniuses are not getting the fight they wanted. Berserker has already killed Danny, but Impact claims Fudge. He's now in the middle with Inspired looking to help him here. As Summit goes right back in, Impact's able to stay alive. They burst down the enemy player there, and that's gonna be both solo laners down, but traded away for jungler and AD carry. Vulcan, sure to not survive this one, you would think. Winsome keeps on chasing, brings Berserker back in here with a lantern, wants to give the money to the...
Yeah, and the Tryndamere is going to be able to pick up that farm at the end. I like the idea from here, EG. You have Fudge in a bit of an awkward spot where he's pincered.
Danny got roasted.
Yeah, Danny blew up. He also got pincered around a little bit. But the fact that you killed the Soraka early in the fight means that, like, no one's going to be getting topped up. We talked about how being a single enchanter comp this one time. If you blow up that one enchanter, you can probably win the fight. The Victor is not there, but after getting a couple of kills here, Impact actually picks up the mid wave, pushes that in, then rotates up and collects all that farm that Blabber just pushed in top lane. So we talk about the advantage accruing for Impact. It's going to get even bigger now. You start having a little bit more issue.
Oh boy. Well, we got the slow.
Right.
E right on top of the hook shot. Summit tries to stay alive here. He's got the ulti coming in from Fudge to do it a little bit better. Impact keeps on going, and they've already found the enemy top laner. Blabber's going to be killed. Impact cuts him down.
Blabber may be strong, but Impact is the king in this game. Double kill from the Trinmere. Mark, you said he had to carry. Pressure on Cloud9 to try to make something happen. It's all about Berserker. He's the only carry alive.
He's the only one with any damage. The other two are support,
Oh, no.
and they're both stuck inside the box. How's it gonna be? Winsome tries to peel for everybody, but it will not matter. That box doesn't do enough. Fudge is already down, but Summit's able to return into the fight and take out Vulcan. JoJo has no flash. I'll see you later, buddy. Nothing left to him. Minutes on the Baron here. 3.5 minutes on the Elder Drake.
He needs to stay between him and the wall.
Soon, Summit tries to get away there. He gets himself out a little bit, but they've still got way too much manpower down here. They don't even bother using
Yeah, they're just brute forcing it. Impact couldn't even shove out the bot wave. He needs to group the rest of his team here.
The Drake already below half. Impact getting jumped on by Summit. Cloud9 backing off, but still keeping the Drake aggroed. Inspired has made his way into the pit now. The ulti coming out from the Aphelios. Now they're ready to go. Blabber's in the middle of everybody. Blabber's going to be shielded and healed and brought right back to full HP. Impact in the Undying Rage, but he will not get away. Shut down for Berserker. And Cloud9, having killed the most valuable member of the enemy team, are poised to take the Drake. Inspired is still alive. Possibility of a smite fight is still there. Cloud9 with control over the pit. 2,000 HP left of the Drake. Inspired goes in. He got it! Inspired steals the Elder Drake.
But can EG get out? They've got to try to run here, try to survive, keep some of those buffs alive. The TP coming through from JoJo, he will escape. Danny, though, they're on the chase.
Vulcan gets caught out by the axe. He tries to flash away. He'll get away from the follow-up there. Wants to take Blast Cone over the wall. It gets Vulcan out.
So watch this. Both people go in at the exact same time. Blabber's going to nearly die, get absolutely chunked out. Impact's going to get peeled. Blabber's going to turn around to focus on getting Impact out of the fight. And after this point, look at the health bars. They're so different.
Yep, and in the Rocket Flip, the Switch replay, we can see just that. It's so difficult for Impact to actually close that gap, and that's what I was talking about team fighting into a Thresh. Yes, the Thresh is the only peel, but Glacial Augment slows you down so much. The box slows you down so much. Play, Lantern, Hook are all so disruptive that Impact had an enormous amount of gold, but got almost zero value from it in that fight. And now it's just about buying time here on this top side, but they're looking to potentially threaten the dive. They're trying to zone the back. Impact has group, though. He's here.
Berserker's ultimate already whipped, but the tier 3 turret is already dead. Still grouped as 4. Blabber walks over those chompers. He's popped the ghost. He's ready to go. They throw out the lantern. They pull him right back. He doesn't even have to use Ragnarok. Still has that ulti ready to go. Yes, Ghost was spent, but that doesn't matter as much. JoJo's still clearing out the waves back in the base. Summit is backing. He has Unleashed Teleport. He is ready to go and join this fight if he needs to. Tries to jump in on JoJo. Uses the Ignite. Trades it away for JoJo's flash. Back here in the river, Impact is ready to make some sort of a move.
They're going!
There too, it's time to go! Winsome's gonna be your target here at the start, but the Soraka heals come down. Berserker goes back over the wall.
They got
DPS is ready to fire. Fudge is down. Winsome is down. Blabber's gonna be tanking up and doing whatever the man can, but the man can't do nothing. Summit's gonna be taken low. Berserker is dominating. Berserker is coming back to life. And Berserker will cut them down.
That's it! Berserker mops up EG! At about 100 chunkers stacked up there, and he erases them in what was an incredible fight.
Welcome to the LCS. Berserker, absolute superstar performance there to save a fight that looked like EG were going to be able to run away with it after they initially killed Fudge.
Nicely done from Cloud9. Beautifully played from this new AD carry. And C9 are going to end their first week of the regular season here with no losses. They'll take down EG.
What an exciting start to the season here for Cloud9. Enchanters mid, back-to-back games, playing their own style. EG really making him work for it, though, and I've got to say, Impact played an incredible game. I was being a little bit of a doubter, saying this is a bit of a different style champion for him, but he had an incredible game on the